Namaste and welcome. It is Rishi here from meditatewithrishi.com. Now, in the previous video, we answered the question, is it necessary to sit in a cross-legged posture for meditation? And we concluded, you can definitely check out that video if you haven't already, but in essence, what we concluded is that no, when you are sitting for meditation, the most important thing is your comfort level. Because it's only if you are comfortable will you be able to enter the deep states of meditation. And that is where the magic happens, okay? So as promised, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a few alternate postures if you cannot sit cross-legged on the floor, okay? And please bear in mind that all of these are equally beneficial. So let's get to it. Posture number one. Okay, posture number 1 and 2 are still cross-legged, but with a bit of support, okay? So posture number 1 is sitting cross-legged with cushions under your buttocks, essentially. This, for a lot of you, will solve your comfort problems, okay? Because when you put cushions on the floor, you can put 1, 2, 3, as many as you like. The idea is that when your buttocks and your hips are elevated, you get a kind of a natural slope where you're sitting with your knees, on the floor. And it is much easier to sit cross-legged. It is much easier to actually maintain your neck and back your back and neck in a straight line. And it's extremely comfortable. it's extremely comfortable, okay? This will solve a lot of your comfort problems, especially if you're having trouble, pain in the knees, pain in the hips, pain in the back, okay? So try this. Use cushions and put them under your buttocks, okay? And sit cross-legged just like you would. Now, an alternate to this, posture number 2, is sitting cross-legged with cushions with back support, okay? Now, this is for you if it's not just your hips and knees giving you trouble, but your back as well. So if you have back problems, if you get a lot of pain in the back, then try this option. So it's the same thing. You're sitting cross-legged using cushions under your buttocks, but this time you are resting your back on the wall, resting your back on the back of your bed, wherever, okay? Now, it's important here that you still maintain your whole back and neck in a straight line. This goes with all the meditation postures, okay? You're maintaining your back and your neck in a straight line. The only little downside to this is that because your back is supported and you are extra comfortable, it may be easier to fall asleep during meditation, okay? But no problem. This essentially will train you to increase your awareness level, to be alert, to be focused. If you keep falling asleep, it may just mean that you need more sleep, okay? But ultimately, it will help you to increase your awareness, and you'll be getting that comfort with this posture, okay? So, first 2 options were cross-legged. Now, the third option is if you cannot sit cross-legged at all, you have too much pain in the knees or in the hips, or you're just not able to sit cross-legged for any reason, then you have the option to sit on a chair, okay? Yes, this might, meditate on a chair, right? If you've been reading too much about yoga, this might come as a surprise, but yes, you can actually sit on a chair to meditate. In fact, many meditators report that sitting on a chair, because they're so comfortable, because they are not worrying about the pain in their knees, in their back, in their hips, they're actually able to access deeper states much more consistently, okay? So sitting on a chair is definitely a really, really good option. Now, the same thing, what you want over here is you still want to maintain your back and your neck in a straight line, okay? And to reap the benefits of that closed circuit that we spoke about yesterday, what you can do is, even though you're sitting on a chair, cross your legs at the bottom, like you see in this picture, okay? So cross your legs at the bottom, sit on a chair, just make sure your neck and back is straight, and you are golden, okay? And the fourth posture, the variation to this, is sitting on a chair, again with back support. So this time you're resting your back on the chair, okay? So this is if you have back problems, if you are getting pain, right, then you still have the option of sitting supported. Just make sure that you're not slouching, okay? So take your buttocks all the way to the back of the chair, and this will make sure that your back is straight, your neck is straight, and you are sitting vertical, like a Buddha, okay? This is how you want to sit. So I really hope this helps. These are the 4 variations you can use to increase your comfort level. Number 1, sitting cross-legged with cushions. Number 2 is cross-legged with cushions and back support. Number 3 is sitting on a chair, crossing your legs. And number 4 is sitting on a chair, crossing your legs with back support, okay? So try them out, see what feels good for you. It may be the case that the first one actually solves all your problems. It does for a lot of people. But if it doesn't, then you have the other options as well, okay? So I really hope this helps. If you have any questions, put them in the comments down below. I would love to answer them. But apart from that, thank you very much for listening. Namaste.